And welcome to Careers Beyond Motherhood Live. My name is Janine Esbrand and I'm the founder of Lightbox Coaching, and I help women to build careers that they love beyond motherhood. And today we're going to be talking about why you need to be setting better boundaries. So before I get started, type in the comments if you're catching live or on the replay where you're joining from. It would be great to know. And also type yes in the comments if you've ever had issues with boundary setting and setting appropriate boundaries around your time, around your resources. Type yes in the comments below. All right, so the reason why I'm talking about this topic today is because I recently went on a family holiday, and I learned a lesson from something that happened there that I'm going to share with you today. And I went on the holiday with my family, my immediate family, so myself, my husband, my two children, and then we also went with my parents, and my mum and dad came as well, and we went to Marrakesh. So for those of you that know Morocco and Marrakesh, it's a place that is known for its markets, and it's known for the beautiful things that they sell. I got this scarf there, I got lots of different things there, and it's a lovely place, but it's known for its souks, and when you go there you're expected to barter because that's what they do in the region. But my mum is somebody who doesn't like to barter. So she likes to ask the price, and then she likes to be told what the price is, and then she likes to pay the price. If she thinks the price is fair, she'll pay it. If she doesn't, she'll leave the item. But that doesn't really work in Marrakesh. So when we got there, she said that she wanted to get some argan oil. And if you don't know, argan oil is that oil that is made in the region. It's made in Morocco, and it's great for your skin, it's great for your hair. And so she wanted to get some. So we got to the market. We went to the first stall, the first place that we saw that was selling argan oil. She went inside, and as soon as she went in, the man in the shop pounced on her and started talking to her about the oils, about all his products. He had creams, he had spices, he had all these different things, and I could tell that she was immediately feeling like a bit overwhelmed. But yes, he was talking to her, and I was busy doing something else, and then I realized that he had told her about buying some oil at quite a high price, and then was proceeding to tell her about other things that he was selling. So I saw him kind of packaging things up as if he was going to give them to her, and I asked her, I said, "Mum, do you actually want the cream, and do you want those extras that he's given you? I thought you just wanted oil." And she said, "Yeah, really, I just want the oil. I do just want the oil." And so I said, "So why are you going to buy it? Why are you going to buy the rest of it?" And then she said, oh, she was feeling uncomfortable, and the reason why she was going to buy an oil and some cream that she didn't want and something else that she didn't want at a price that was way higher than it should have been was because she felt uncomfortable. She felt uncomfortable with saying no. So instead of saying no, she was going to part with more money than she needed to and buy something that she didn't really need. And so, of course, I stepped in, and my husband stepped in, who is someone who doesn't like to pay more than he needs to for anything, and said, no, we're not buying it at that price. We're only buying the oil. And we ended up buying it at half the price that she was going to purchase it at. But it got me thinking about boundaries, and it got me thinking that us as women, as mums, we often feel uncomfortable about setting appropriate boundaries and saying no. So, you know, people might come to you and ask you to do something. They might ask you to be involved with something. They may ask you to go somewhere, and you might know that actually that's not really going to work for my timetable, my schedule. But instead of saying no, you say yes. And the reason why you say yes is because you're more concerned with making them feel bad, or you're more concerned with how you're going to look or how you're going to be perceived than you are with making sure that your schedule and your priorities are really, truly a priority. And so I want to encourage you today to really be intentional about what you say yes to. Don't just say yes because you don't want to say no and let the person down. Say yes if it's genuinely an opportunity, or it's genuinely something that you want to get involved with, or something that is going to be beneficial in terms of your short and long-term goals, or it's something that's going to help someone in a way that you really want to help them. If that's the case, then say yes. But if you're just saying yes because you don't want to say no, then I urge you to say no. I urge you to use those two-letter words more frequently and say no, so that you can free up your time to do the things that are important. Because here's the thing, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. So if you're saying yes all the time to other people's agendas and what they would have you do, then that means you're saying no to something that you wanted to do for yourself, for your family, for your career, for your business, whatever it is that you're doing. There's always an opportunity cost. So if you're saying yes to something, you're saying no to something else. So really take some time to think about, what am I saying yes to right now? And am I happy with what I'm saying yes to right now? And just looking at what goals you're setting and whether or not your yeses are leading you towards those goals or not. So really start setting boundaries, start saying no. It's okay. You don't have to please everybody. You don't have to be the person that says yes all the time. You can say no in a respectful way and in a way where you maintain your relationships. But that is going to be the key to make sure that you're spending time, the limited time that you have, it's a limited resource. You're spending time doing the things that are important and doing the things that are moving you towards what you want to achieve, and not doing the things that everybody else wants you to do all of the time. So that's what I want to share with you today. Set better boundaries, say no when you need to say no, and yeah, and if you go to Marrakesh, be ready to barter. All right, that's all I have for you today. I will speak to you soon. Bye.